So beyond the 200 you're expecting, what's the bigger plan for ShaQ now? I see
nationwide.
You're going really quick, so
Yeah,
we're scaling nationwide.
Nationwide.
Okay.
And we can only do with Kofa skills. So with Kofa skills to Taiwan, you go to Taiwan, they go to them.
Just like you say, red partnership.
Yep. And I mean, really, we're model very simple. So you don't even have to come up with a lot of money to own an electric bike. You can have a conversation with them. You pay it to the installments, that kind of thing.
Oh.
So it's easy in the business too as well.
Okay. So it's not, you need 200, you need upfront payment for 200.
It's just now we've come up with a nice policy like that. Yeah. Because I also want people to
be able to acquire the EVs. But I think ShaQ has done really well because the decision to step into what is still being seen as a future. You know, for most people, EV is still the future.
It's still,
but it's here.
Yeah.
It's just begun, and we're growing in.
We're achieving too slow.
Where do you say so? Where do you say so?
Other African countries are riding on it real quick. Nigeria, Nairobi. They are far ahead of us in terms of.
No, what is keeping Ghana from running along to?
Well, some good man is lack of awareness. The right institutions, or let's say government institutions, are not really creating or starting conversation around it. We are not talking about EV. We are talking about the impact. Luckily for us, there's a bill that is so that they will reduce the rule of. Yeah, that's
the import.
That's a right step. This is NMW.
This is a very important step.
There's never going to be that. It's actually here, which is good. So next year, we will foresee a lot of EVs coming to the system.
And that means the EVs will now cost lesser than.
Fantastic. So there's
more people can get it.
Yeah. And our dependency on the rest of the.
We'll just reduce.
Yes, and our people will just go out. So I think now that was something the government has done something about it. The next step for us is to have conversation, to sensitize the people and let them be aware. Try the incentives to move people to want to explore with EV. Make it easy for them to acquire EV vehicles. I think we should do more. And with time, when we're feeling that EV is that when you start using it, that's it.
That's what I always say. I say once you pop, you don't stop.
You don't stop.
It's addictive.
Yeah, and you tell us
the convenience and the piece of it.
Yep. So once we were just go back to do that, and then we'll tell a story. We'll get people coming in.
So for the Energy Quest Foundation, we're going to have a conference. We call it the EV Revolution Africa. The whole idea is to do just what you're saying. Let's sensitize people. Some way to prepare the industry. We educate people on the whole EV space. This way, easily people will now identify business in the sector.
Yep.
And people also adapt.
Yep.
And then slowly, we end up benefiting as businesses, as individuals who want to save money, as a country, because it hits our economy. There's a whole industry that is coming up. Yes. So, yes, why not? People are going to get lots of jobs. So I'm very happy that you've taken the steps already.
Yes.
So
and we are one, or perhaps one of the few, perhaps the only one who is really driving in that space in the industry, and we intend to do more. We just need the right environment to thrive and
partnerships and all that. Well, so beyond this 200, then I guess the US that follow would have to. You go more and more. Before we know, you have 500.
We actually are on the quest of 1,000 EV by the end of next year. We're doing the first 200 by the first quarter. We are looking to scale to other regions, and so the target for next year is
the 1,000 to end the year.
Year to end the year.
Okay, that means that you have to go in along with Kofa.
We're going on with Kofa. We are hoping that other companies like Kofa will come up and then make this.
That's a competing company that can also be in the other regions.
We have a company can do,
Yes.
We have a company, but we're looking at if
the understanding of collaboration is such another point.
And that's one thing I like about Kofa, by the way. They like to collaborate. So, for example, I had conversation with the CEO of Kofa, and he's willing to work with a lot of companies. One company doesn't have to do the vehicle assembling, and then another company do battery management. Fiber strength. if you're good at,
let's work together.
Yeah, let's work together. So we find our strength, and we just need more people in the industry or in the system who are doing this to make it easy for business and everybody to know and switch to EV. And customers and people also need to understand that by switching to EV, there's more to it, that there are benefits. So
the value is for everybody.
Yes, so we should also demand, try and work with, do deliveries for Shaque Express because they use EV.
Yeah.
And online flows because they use EV. They use environmentally friendly packaging. Like, be conscious of the environment because I affects all of us.
Reputation is just what you talked about.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets it.
Yeah.
They do not. There are people that still tell you that, look, this climate story is still the white man story. Relax, it's not here. But I mean, you have that.
So you're doing it now.
You have water even covered in water.
I mean, we're not even attributing that to climate change and.
But it is.
Yeah, but it is. But the conversation around it, from media to wherever, is not about that.
Yeah, they're not directing it.
Everything will spill that. But everybody has sat down to say, let's have this conversation. Nobody's doing that.
That's true.
We're looking from a different angle. I don't want to say something, but I look from a different angle. The real issue is the fact that
true issues that are down there.
Something has caused it to happen.
Exactly. No, you're right. Nobody is really having that conversation.
Nobody is.
I've been hearing some concern about this is it, so what do we do?
Maybe pointing fingers.
Exactly. But let's look at court.
Let's look at this. Tomorrow now from pen to this is
there. From pen was also
yes. We should just do this ago.
Oh wow. I haven't heard that part. No, but I mean, if you don't look at costs, it would keep causing effect. Of course, yeah.
So we need such platform. I mean, this is not a time to drum in heavily. But it's a time to initiate a conversation like that, to start something, to drive that awareness, to see that we need to change our way of life. We need to adapt to sustainable practices that will ensure that we will have the right environment to live in. These things happen because of our activities. How do we mitigate carbon emission? How do we stop certain practices that are causing these climate changes? How do we go about it? It's not something on TV and talking about
we like it's in the conversation. But it goes beyond it. Yeah, and rather than but that course is that will come again and again and again. This is economics. Yeah. So if you'd wait and let everything go into donation, then we are not serving the problem.
We need to donate and talk about it. I mean, even the waste settlement, the things we do, can we incorporate some of these sustainable practices so that
exactly
we need to have this conversation.
Some long-term thinking, right? Yeah, some long-term thinking.
I recently read about a company called SuperSem.
SuperSem.
Yes, it's a cement company.
Okay.
They're coming up with environmentally friendly, at least calcium chloride, a chemical that will help the cement more environmentally friendly. That is a good practice.
That send that dust out.
Yes, that's a good practice. That's a company who's thinking about the future, thinking about how we can do that.
That's always incentivizing,
Well, I think it's a private company, so...
Yes, but I'm thinking that if there's core incentive there, others who have not thought of it would now consider it, Because even with the EV, for example, in some spaces in the Western world, EVs are, you get incentives. For carbon footprints, you get incentives for using an EV and not this right here in Africa, in Rwanda, you do not bring in cars and be charged at the port for an EV. No, let it go. And it started a long time ago. So I'm happy Ghana is gradually
getting there. We have to, but it's long overdue.
Yeah.
If we are the beacon of
we're supposed to be a gateway, right?
I do think in the angle of democracy and showing Africa that we can do this, we are this. We must as well start in every aspect from technology.
That's true.
We must as well do as now.
That's true.
But our focus on the things we are focused on these days.
If we can, we thank God for that.
And I'm happy we're here. So maybe we'll start with some growing long way to touch people. Yes. People are listening to us. We'll pick the conversation.
That's really
it's about time.
One of the reasons we make time for this. Most definitely.
Fantastic.
Sir Anthony, we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
And we'll be following through because now we're expecting to see so many EV ShaQ those on the market.
You see the black hero.
Yes, please. Patronise ShaQ Express.
Download ShaQ
Ticking
Express.
all the boxes, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, how do you use ShaQ Express?
So you can actually access ShaQ Express. We are available on App Store and Play Store. You can also Google ShaQ Express and you have all the information. If you want to download the app, you just go to the website. You can still access the services on the website as well. And we're actually 24/7.
Whoa. Well, so I can call ShaQ Express at 7 p.m.
24/7.
That's so beautiful.
24/7, I could have right here.
Yeah, that time before doing it, as well as
It's important. You need to go into that. It's very important that we are moving to that direction 24/7. Because it's a little nice. What it needs a drug.
Yeah, and the drug is the limit.
ShaQ Express will do it for you.
ShaQ is super.
Yeah. So 24/7 is very important. We need to move our industry, every sector of our business. You can't shut down certain services because someone's asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, with the right.
No, and for the kind of service you provide is need, basic needs. Food, you're there. Medicine, you're there.
Even eating, sometimes the customer wake up in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
The lights are going off. We will run up the mayor easy and but we do.
Anthony is super.
It's just.
Ghana is blessed and keep doing more and more for us.
Thank you. We push the team. We are doing.
Yeah.
In fact, I have an amazing team. Like for example, these guys 24/7 are available. Anything from customer service to tech to rails available. Available.
So what's your the average? Your team. You have ages between.
We have a very young team. The average age will be around 29. They're about.
Okay.
29. Yeah, the age will be about 29.
Okay, that's a team I'd love to be in.
Yeah, very
With NY.
one team.
Good energy.
And
It's going by women as well.
we have a lot of women here. We have,
Okay.
I think we have about 13, 14. And we have female dispatch riders as well. We have 5
Female dispatchers.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she's not mine. You have interviewed her as well.
Love to meet her.
Maybe the next interview. I'm sure. We just I'm sure we can interview her some other time.
Yeah, I'd love that.
But out of the 80, we should have about almost 40% female. We are trying.
Wow.
We are trying.
So that's like a conscious strategy to so that the female.
Yes. One thing that we also switched to EV was because of the female dispatch riders.
Okay.
So they're not comfortable with the geared fuel bags. They like their EVs. They are automatic.
Easy to go.
Yeah.
Are they faster?
Really surprised. Our bags are very fast.
Okay.
But it's controlled because then reliability is not speed.
That's true.
Yeah. You just need to go and count.
And I love the other one.
Yes.
Run flight. Arrives to matter.
We can keep serving you when we take our time to serve you. So we can delay, but we also not fly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically. We can go with a fly one. We will go with
the first time we're just taking the boxes, everything on there.
Yeah.
You're a legend. I'm doing this. I hope by the end of the year we'll meet you and then I'm here to count the streets and you need everywhere to hit 1,000, yeah, because you need more and more people in your team.
Yeah, I'm sure that's around.
Yes.
We also do those connections as well. So it's part of the service that we provide. Okay. So we want to keep the environment clean. Mm-hmm. So you walk around and see people's dustbins overfilled and all that. So we have introduced our waste collection. We have a partnership with Zoomlion. So we have a team that also they go around to
also collect
the waste. We take it to Zoomlion, recycle Zoomlion, do the inner Zoomlion that's here. So we have a partnership with Zoomlion to also make sure that our environment is clean. So we're not just delivering in a sustainable way. Yeah. We also make sure our environment is
clean. You're doing the direct work.
Yeah, and again, you're the alliance partner. So we see one of the things about ShaQ Express is that it's through partnership. So
the collaboration is super.
Yeah, why compete when you can collaborate?
It's so simple.
Why? What are we going to do to work?
No, it's the same. As they say that if you really want to go very far, then let's go together. Because going fast, you can get
fast as an individual, but to great man, we have ShaQ Express as a business has moved further because of teamwork and partnerships.
Okay.
I'm going to compete with all. Today, we work with other delivery companies. We work with other pharmacies. We work with other e-commerce platforms. We work with them. We have Zoom APIs. We work with them. We don't compete. We don't have the money to kind of compete.
No, we don't have the time. We are focused to do too much of
the way we journey is forward.
Exactly. So why divert and compete with anybody?
We compete. I have a platform. I can bring you more businesses. We can solve this together. Let's work. So Zoomlion is like, you know what? We have the platform. Oh, I see you're doing this. Okay, let's now. How do we work together? Okay, let's work together. Yeah, let's work together.
This simple conversations. Yeah.
Yeah, with simple, transparent conversation. Nobody's trying to squeeze anything out of anyone. We're just trying to achieve a particular purpose. These are the requirements. This is what we need to do to get this done. You play this role, I play this role, we'll get the job done.
We go.
That's all.
So simple.
Yeah, so simple. Life is simple when you think in a simple term.
Permitted to be simple. It would be. And I think you're achieving a lot because you've accepted that.
Yeah.
Very good job on that. Okay.
Thank you.
So more and more collaborations and all the best. Okay.
Thank you.
What special message will you give my viewers here?
Well, the special message for you is that we are here because of you. We are ready to serve you. Anything you want at any point in time, anywhere, ShaQ Express is here for you.
On ShaQ.
So just download the ShaQ Express app or go to our website and tell us what you want us to do for you.
That's it, viewers. Thank you so much for spending time here. I think that it's been extremely valuable. I mean, we've learned a lot.
Yep.
I mean, we came on an EV journey, but we've learned so much. We should be involved in business and our personal lives. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
So, this is what we do on Energy Quest. We demystify the energy sector and add value. So we'll meet again. Ciao.